Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to my channel. On this week's video, I'm going to be doing what's for breakfast and what's for lunch. So I'm going to be taking you through our week. Actually, it was last week. It's over a while because I tried to get like a bunch of different variety of what we're eating. My kids love this. I really like this flavor too. Annie's birthday cake, pancake and waffle mix. And I put in, let's see if it goes through the instructions on there. Okay, yeah, this is exactly how I made it, but I doubled that recipe for the kids to make extra. So I'd have extra for the week, and then I just put it in this freezer bag right here and put it in our freezer. So it's basically like you can just get frozen waffles. And then also pictured here are these egg bites. Now I didn't have, Starbucks makes the best ones. I'm pretty sure they use cottage cheese in their recipe, but I didn't have any. So I just made those little egg bites right there. And the kids still loved them. And those are great to have. Yep, all my dishes. Got to do those from everything that we... I love bacon. It's one of my favorite things for breakfast. I bake it. I do not fry it. I bake it in the oven at 400 degrees for 25 minutes, and it's extra crispy, which I love. Next year, we're going to be going in person. Like, I'll have a first grader, and so I was trying to think of things like I could quickly pop in the microwave for him, besides just like throwing him the Pop-Tarts and mini muffins, which are fabulous. He doesn't do well unless he has some kind of protein. I like getting these, this size of canned biscuits because I can just quickly pop them in the oven so they're fresh each morning instead of making like a huge batch and then reheating them because they never really reheat well for me. Okay, my kids and I love this brand of cream cheese. I think it's only like $1 something at Target Drive Up. It's their Good and Gather brand, which I love. Man, why am I still out of breath trying to do this voiceover? Embarrassing. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So, love that strawberry cream cheese with the mini bagels right there. And then we have a bunch of sausage. Clearly it was on sale, so we got it when it was on sale and then just froze it. And then I can make like a breakfast casserole with those, or I actually do the links. I actually like cut them in half and then not grill, but like cook them on the stovetop that way. That way I can go ahead and cut them in half so they're not like a choking hazard for my kids. I always have coffee every single morning and afternoon and evening. So I love Pedal Java. That's their 2-tier espresso. So I always make a double shot of espresso. And this is their newest flavor, Miss American Pie. It's good. It is very sweet. So if you like sweeter flavored coffee, you'll love that one. Okay, so I'm just showing you like how I plate. Okay, well, they ate half of that, but I'm still going to show you like realistically what they're eating. We also have cereal and milk. We have oatmeal. Sometimes I get like their prepackaged flavored oatmeal. It's only like $1 something for a box of that. This is our granola and oatmeal right here. So my kids actually really love, especially my son, peanut butter and jelly oatmeal. I don't know if you've ever had that before, but it's a good and honestly kind of like a cheap breakfast to make for your kids. So I'll like boil the oatmeal and then add peanut butter and jelly, and those are grits. I do not like grits. My husband loves grits though, so sometimes he'll take that for his breakfast. Random cereals right there, not aesthetically pleasing in their containers, but whatever, it's fine. Everyone's fed. Okay, so apparently this is just entire thing is going to be a voiceover, which is fine because clearly my kids are with me every single second of every single day. Now this, I don't know what word I was trying to say there. This is just like a little mini haul. We went out of town one weekend, and so I like to overpack on the snacks, I guess, if you could say. Because if you're traveling, especially if you're staying in a hotel with kids, you don't always have the chance when you're in the car to like stop and get something to eat or even stop at a gas station. Because if your youngest kid or your young kids fall asleep and they're taking a nap, you absolutely do not stop the vehicle for any reason if they fall asleep. So I always like to have a ton of snacks on hand and extra bottled water. And I love the Liquid IV hydration drink mixes. Now the Liquid IV, I will say, does have higher sodium and sugar compared to some other hydration drinks on the market. Drink Hydrate, I think, is another brand that's really good, and they have way less sugar. So if you want to try them, I'm not that cool and I don't have any discount codes, but that's just my little travel travel item stuff.
Okay, so don't mind the messy handwriting, but I just kind of wanted to quickly go through, it ripped off, and kind of recap everything. So I feel like we kind of do the same thing over and over and over, but I just wanted to write it out to also give y'all a chance. You can screenshot this. Again, don't mind the messy handwriting, but it just kind of helps you make a grocery list or kind of meal plan, because I know how hard it is to try to think of what to feed your family 50,000 times a day. So here's a fun list. I'm sure it's pretty similar to y'all. So oatmeal, we do peanut butter and jelly oatmeal, or you can get the flavored oatmeal packs. Frozen pancakes, waffles. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Oh, they found me. Oh. Okay, so everything's pretty much self-explanatory. Oh, the breakfast toast is at Pepperidge Farm Toast. So it's a Pepperidge Farm brand. And they'll have like cinnamon raisin, French toast, banana bread, a bunch of different flavors. And my kids love that. Like I'll serve it with the cheesy eggs or just kind of with whatever they want. Oh my God, they're turning on the bath. Egg bites. I need to get that recipe for those egg bites, but I'm pretty sure it has cottage cheese in it. And everything else is pretty much self-explanatory. Lots and lots of coffee. And yogurt and granola. They'll probably do that like as a side item. They don't really do it like as a main thing for breakfast. Okay. No, sir. Let me finish. Okay, and then lunches. Okay, pretty much literally always Chick-fil-A listed. I'm just being realistic. Like this is pretty much what we eat. So again, you can screenshot this. Okay, you can screenshot this. Pretty basic. Mini pizzas, you can either like make your own or just get those little frozen pizzas. I need help for myself on what to eat for lunch because I find myself not eating or just kind of eating what they have. But feta pasta, I love feta pasta. Any kind of pasta with chicken or like a, what's it called? I can't think. A pasta salad, like well, that's what I was trying to think of. So cold pasta salad with any kind of like chicken, tomatoes, feta, olives, stuff like that. Kind of like a Mediterranean one. Power bowls I get, they're kind of expensive, but it's nice to just pop in the microwave to have. I think Healthy Choice makes them. And then, what else do you eat, moms? Like for lunch, besides just whatever the kids don't eat, a handful of their leftovers, what else do you eat for lunch? I need ideas because I find myself I struggle with trying to eat lunch. Not that I'm not hungry. I'm starving all of the time. And then Hard Knocks pizza. I love them, like, obviously for any kind of lunch or dinner. The kids, their appetizer meatballs are really good. The kids love those too. And then I'm just being realistic. Little Caesars pizza, you can grab those for $5 sometimes, even for dinner. And then, I'll just put it on this so you have something else to watch for a second. So, for lunches and dinners, if I have like a main course and the kids don't like the side item or for some reason I need like a filler for them, I always have like the big tubs of applesauce, or like the big containers of applesauce, yogurt, mandarin, oranges, and fresh fruit. I always use that as like their extra side item or just some kind of filler for them just to help make sure that they have enough to eat. Okay, we got it done. Okay, so now you have kind of an idea, and you can screenshot a list for breakfast and lunch. That I always get like a block of cheese and cut it up. Here are peppers I slice up. You can put those in the freezer. You can freeze them for any kind of dinners, or I snack on them with ranch dressing. And then these are obviously all the fresh fruit. It's washed. I put them in these containers so I can just quickly throw them on to lunches or dinners or anything like that. Peanut butter and jelly. And then so those are the big, I'll get a big yogurt container like that, a big applesauce container. Clearly I'm making mac and cheese, VIP lunch, mac and cheese and dino nuggets. Probably that's what this lunch is on that day. peanut butter and jelly. I toast the bread. My kids like it toasted. And then this is the container that I use to cut up any kind of cheese. I just get block cheese and then slice it up into different shapes. And then check out these strawberries. These were from Kroger. These are huge and juicy red. I love these. So I'll do strawberries, pretzels and cheese, and then peanut butter and jelly right here.
Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And next week's video is going to be on Monday, and it's going to be what's for dinner, and I'm going to put some desserts in there too. So again, if you're new here, my name is Meredith, and I post a video every single Monday all about homemaking. Thanks for watching.